What's going on YouTube? Rez back again with y'all on my channel for another video. Welcome back, guys and gals. So in this video today, I am continuing on with the John Cena Farewell Tour by sharing another piece from the Farewell Tour collection. We are officially moving from Dayton, Ohio to St. Louis, Missouri. And this right here, guys, is going to be the gear that John Cena is wearing for Backlash against Randy Orton. This PLE is advertising it as Cena and Randy Orton's final match against each other. And honestly, guys, I really think this is it. You know, these two are juggernauts in the game, both legends in their own right. And of course, Randy Orton being from St. Louis, Missouri, I'm sure he's gonna get a huge ovation from that crowd. But you already know I am on the other side of the fence with this one. I gotta go with my GOAT, John Cena. And of course, his special gear that he's wearing. I'm here to showcase everything, guys, that I got for y'all. But before I do any of that, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, what's up? Welcome. If you could please consider giving this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribing to my channel and smashing that bell icon, that way you don't miss any type of video that I post here for you guys. I would greatly appreciate that. My goal is to try and get to 4,000 subscribers very quickly here. I would like to try to get to that before the end of the year, or by the end of the year, but I can't do that without your guys' love and continued support. So thank you guys once again. All right, guys, onwards with the video now. So as you've seen, if you haven't seen any of my Farewell Tour collections that I've been doing here on my channel, I showcased by showing off these socks. So these socks, guys, are made by Rock'em. They are a large/extra large, which is pretty much like a one size, like a size range from, I think it's like a size 8.5 onwards. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. These socks, I don't really wear them. I just buy them to collect because it is something that John Cena is wearing. Whenever he shows up, you know, for the Farewell Tour, he's making an appearance, he's wearing these socks, guys. I'm not a sublimated socks guy. I have to keep stressing this whenever I do the collection video stops, because you guys might not know that. Like, hey, Rez, why aren't you taking them out? Why aren't you wearing them? I just don't really wear sublimated socks like that. Will I ever wear them? Maybe. You know what I mean? I am a big John Cena fan. I do wear John Cena gear, as you could see. But for the socks in particular, it's just something that's taken me a while to get used to. But yeah, guys, one more look here. This is what these socks look like. They have this never give up mantra with this font here. And it does have primarily blue and yellow colors, and made by Rock'em. And then there is a "You Can't See Me," as you can see on the opposite side of these socks. Okay, guys, the next portion is one of my personal favorites from the Farewell Tour stuff, and also what John Cena wears. And this is the hat, guys. So this is the baseball cap. So here is a closer look at the Farewell Tour hat, barcode, and there is the color for this. You get a nice white and blue cap. I will take it out of the bag for you guys just to showcase this and what it looks like in more detail. But yeah, guys, this is the hat right here. Pretty nice. Gotta say, it goes well with this outfit. And you could see the "Never Give Up" embroidery on one side of the hat, and then on the other side you get the "Rise Above Hate" again. And of course, right here you have a white panel on the front with that "You Can't See Me" in that yellow and blue right there. And then on the back, this part's pretty cool. You get this really nice arch of the "Last Time Is Now" embroidery right there, followed with blue snaps on the buttons here. And then "Authenticity," holographic WWE sticker there, underbill. It is curved blue. And then of course you get those nice WWE accents in the band there. And then there is that holographic, or not holographic, but there's the tag for the WWE Authentic. And then of course the trademark WWE 2025. So this portion, guys, of the Farewell Tour is a hat, and it is something that Cena wore that night in Backlash. All right, guys, the next portion of the Farewell Tour is the towel, sweatband, headband set. So here is, let me show you guys that. There's that with the code. You get that holographic authentic WWE sticker there in the bag. Here is what this looks like. You get a vibrant yellow, white, and blue towel here printed on. This is all printed on this yellow towel, guys. A very bright towel. And it does say the last time is now. And on the back of the towel, you get nothing there. It's just a plain yellow towel, but you do get the WWE branded there, 100% cotton. So be careful with this towel, guys, if you do plan on throwing it in the wash or drying it, because this is 100% cotton, so it will potentially shrink. Not to mention, you don't want to crack the print, so I highly recommend hand washing these if you must. But yeah, this is what the towel looks like. This is what John Cena wore on Backlash in St. Louis, Missouri against the Viper, Randy Orton. So here is the headband. It does say the last time is now embroidered on there in this vibrant yellow. There is no back design, but you do get that WWE authentic right there. Wristbands, you get one blue and one white, and one of them says never give up in that nice little font, and then the other says you can't see me in the white. No back designs on either of these, and they do come with the WWE tags inside, so just be on the lookout for those, guys. So yeah, there you go. So just yeah, look, if you're wanting to look at every little detail with these, trying to showcase everything for you guys so you guys can see those. And then of course on the back of the wristbands you get that as well, so just a heads up. All right, guys, and the final piece for the farewell tour in my collection is the t-shirt. So these are probably the most popular parts of the farewell tour. There is the size 2X, as you can see there, St. Louis, and then taking it out of the bag for y'all so I can show you what this t-shirt actually looks like. It's pretty cool. Nice, vibrant colors here, and you get this really cool blue t-shirt with the last time is now and the salute John Cena image that he is using for his farewell tour. So it's pretty cool because the images, again, although they are using the same salute image that this animated John Cena graphic is doing, they do kind of play around with the backdrop of these designs. Like this one does have this last time is now font, which is pretty special to the Backlash PLE. It does have the 2025 John Cena farewell tour in that nice little cursive script font right there, and then you get the holographic WWE sticker. And then on the bottom left of the shirt, a lot of the farewell tour shirts are getting these with the St. Louis, Missouri, USA 2025 STL, which is pretty cool. On the arm sleeves, you do get a Rise Above Hate print on one side right there, and then on the other side you get the Never Give Up print right there. And then let me show you guys the neck print inside there, size 2X, 100% cotton. And then on the back you get the giant door once again that says, after this you can't see me. So this is signifying Cena's last run with the WWE on the active roster as a pretty much active member of the locker room. So this is his final year, guys. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna come back and, you know, have another match. I mean, I could be wrong. You know, with pro wrestling, you just never really know, but the way that this is being advertised and the way that Cena is promoting this entire year, it sounds like this is it for him. So again, guys, this is a monumental piece of history and journey. If you are a John Cena fan, a wrestling fan like myself, you know, this is gonna be it, guys. I think so. So soak it all in, get it in while you can. One more thing before I do forget, guys, these t-shirts, a lot of people ask me, how do they run, how do they fit? I think, in my opinion, these t-shirts do run like a standard t-shirt. They're not oversized, they're true to size. However, I have noticed that these t-shirts are very thin, so you got to be extremely careful. They're not the best quality when it comes to like superior tees. They're not a heavyweight t-shirt like early on, you know, with the heavyweight tees and stuff like that. These are very thin t-shirts, standard t-shirt size. Like if you go to your local Target or you know, your local Walmart, you know, and you find a t-shirt there, that's kind of what like this t-shirt is very similar to. I would say if you are trying to get a size, maybe go a size up. That's what I've been doing. I typically wear extra large, but I do go up for these. I do get a 2X because in the event that these do shrink, which they will, because I've heard from a lot of other people who have, you know, WWE t-shirts and stuff from Fanatics, they do tend to shrink if you throw them in the wash and dryer. They won't shrink as much if you throw them in the wash and hang dry them, but if you do throw them in the dryer, it's probably going to shrink at least by a size. So that's why I go up a size, guys. Again, everybody's build is different. You know, if you have an athletic body, you might want a tighter fit. You know, I don't have like six-pack abs. I don't have an athletic fit, so I just like my t-shirts to fit relaxed. I like them a little baggy on me, not too much, but you know, again, like that's why I went with a 2X. And yeah, I'm about 5'9", guys, and I weigh about like last time I checked, about around 220-ish. So yeah, guys, this is something to consider when, you know, trying to figure out your size. And also go on Fanatics' website, look at the size charts, you know, on the WWE shop for sizing. It'll give you a general sizing guide. It'll go into more details about the neck collar size, the arm sleeves, chest length, and all that stuff. So hopefully that helps. And also, guys, you already know that this PLE was pretty crazy. You know, I'm filming this way after Backlash has ended. I know I'm super far behind. John Cena has done so many other stops already as I'm filming this, but you know, I'm trying to catch up and pick up where I left off. So of course, Backlash to PLE, I enjoyed it. The whole finish of how it ended with R-Truth coming out to congratulate John Cena, but also save him from losing the match against Randy Orton, because although it was going to look like that, R-Truth stepped in, intervened, because he is John Cena's biggest fan. So yeah, this was a great way to continue John Cena's, you know, tenure as the 17-time world champion in WWE. And then of course the post interview where Truth kind of, you know, plucked some emotions and triggered John Cena to doing the AA on the table, which is also going to build up for, of course, the upcoming PLE after this one, or it's not even a PLE, but just a special event, Saturday night's main event, which is also going to be interesting, because the gear that Cena is going to wear for that is also pretty damn crazy. I got that as well, but we might see some special gear from R-Truth that I might be showing y'all on the channel very soon here. So more details to come on that. I don't want to spoil everything right now in this video, but I want to thank everybody again for watching this video. If you enjoyed this unboxing, again, like I said, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, smash the bell icon, that way you don't miss any type of thing that I post for you guys. I don't just collect John Cena merch, I'm also a big wrestling fan, and I also collect a lot of streetwear. I love sneakers, hats, collectibles, toys, music, all that, you know, the whole 9 yards. Your boy Rez is getting his hands mixed in some of it, you know. So appreciate you guys. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys once again. I hope you guys enjoy this as John Cena's farewell tour continues, because it is one for the books, guys. Your boy Rez signing off. I am out. Peace.